President Trump recently underwent medical tests due to mild swelling in his legs and bruising in one hand. Hear what the White House is saying about this condition.
A detailed analysis. In a carefully orchestrated and highly anticipated public appearance, President Donald Trump made a strategic return to the media spotlight, with the singular goal of definitively silencing the rampant and unsubstantiated online rumors regarding his health and overall well-being. Welcome viewers to my channel. If you're new here, please subscribe, like my video and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next update. This was his first public engagement in a full week, and it took place in the distinguished and symbolic setting of the Oval Office on a Tuesday. The choice of location was not incidental, it provided a backdrop of authority and normalcy, serving to implicitly counter the extraordinary claims of his demise. During the press conference, he took a firm and resolute stance, emphatically pushing back against the viral speculation that had dominated conversations across various digital platforms. The rumors had reached a fever pitch, with some particularly malicious and unfounded reports even going so far as to falsely claim his death over the preceding holiday weekend, a chilling and concerning example of the speed, reach, and dangerous nature of misinformation in the contemporary digital landscape. Trump's pointed remarks were delivered just moments after a significant official announcement had been made: the formal decision to relocate the U.S. Space Command headquarters from its current location in Colorado to a new base in Alabama. This official backdrop provided a serious and formal context for his personal rebuttal, allowing him to transition seamlessly from a matter of national policy to a more personal and direct refutation of the health rumors that had captivated the internet's attention and caused genuine concern among his supporters. The moment the press conference opened for questions, the issue was brought to the forefront when Fox News correspondent Peter Doocy asked a direct and pointed question about the unfounded rumors. Trump, in his characteristic and unfiltered style, readily acknowledged the situation, labeling the online frenzy as crazy. He then provided a clear and rational explanation for the sudden onset of speculation, attributing the problem to his brief but noticeable absence from the public eye. "Last week I did numerous news conferences," the president stated, providing a crucial piece of context regarding his recent schedule. "And then I didn't do any for 2 days, and they said there must be something wrong with him." He was quick to counter the narrative of inactivity, emphasizing that his weekend had been anything but dormant. He confirmed that he was very active over the weekend, and went into a detailed account of his activities, mentioning a visit to his golf course in Virginia and highlighting his consistent and frequent presence on his Truth Social platform, where he had posted numerous updates. This demonstrated his continued engagement and vitality. The president's composed yet direct response served as a powerful counterpoint to the online whispers and falsehoods, providing a clear and authoritative voice that aimed to put the rumors to rest once and for all, directly from the highest office in the land. The sheer absurdity of the death rumors was a point of dark humor for some reporters, but the underlying concern about a leader's well-being was a serious one, which Trump's appearance was intended to address head-on. A multifaceted public relations strategy for a global audience. In a deliberate and comprehensive public relations strategy, President Trump employed a two-pronged approach to combat the health rumors, choosing to engage both personally and publicly, and leveraging his powerful social media presence to reach a broad and immediate global audience. On a Sunday, he posted a short yet forceful message on his Truth Social account, directly addressing the core of the speculation about his supposedly deteriorating health. The post, which was intentionally written in all capital letters for maximum impact and a sense of finality, was an unequivocal statement: "Never felt better in my life." This unambiguous and powerful message served as his initial and direct refutation of the online chatter, which had gained significant traction precisely because of his multi-day absence from holding official public events. The use of all caps on a platform known for its unfiltered, direct communication amplified the sense of personal indignation and resolve. The message left absolutely no room for misinterpretation, providing a clear, concise, and bold rebuttal to the falsehoods that had been circulating wildly across the internet. It was a digital proclamation designed to cut through the noise. To further bolster his claim and offer tangible, verifiable proof of his health and vitality, photographs were also strategically released and shared through official and unofficial channels. One image, captured on Saturday, provided a compelling visual testament to his activities, showing the president leaving the White House alongside his granddaughter. The setting and context suggested they were presumably on their way to his golf club in Sterling, Virginia. This photo offered a rare glimpse into his personal life and served as a clear indication of his physical mobility and continued ability to participate in leisure activities. The choice of a familial setting subtly reinforced a narrative of stability and well-being. Another photo, which was personally posted by the president himself on Sunday, featured him on the golf course with former NFL coach John Gruden. While the precise date the photo was taken was not specified, its inclusion was a deliberate act to showcase his well-being and continued physical activity. These images were not merely casual posts, they were strategically shared as compelling visual evidence of his good health and served as a direct counter to the false narratives that had been rapidly spreading across various internet platforms, from social media to online forums. This combination of a direct, forceful statement and supporting visual evidence was a powerful and effective strategy to quash the speculation, providing a strong narrative for his supporters to rally around and for the media to report on, effectively controlling the narrative in a modern political communication environment where information spreads at an unprecedented rate. A history of recurrent health speculation and medical clarifications. The recent wave of rumors is not an isolated incident. President Trump's health has been a recurring and persistent topic of public discussion and speculation throughout his time in office and beyond. This pattern highlights the intense public scrutiny on the health of the nation's leaders, especially the oldest ones in history. Earlier in the year, visible swelling in his lower legs had prompted a similar flurry of questions and public concern. The White House responded with a formal statement in July, seeking to provide transparency and factual information to the public in a timely manner. According to a memo from his physician, Dr. Sean Barbabella, Trump had been diagnosed with chronic venous insufficiency. Dr. Barbabella's memo meticulously explained that this is a relatively common and generally benign condition among individuals over the age of 70, in which the valves in the veins of the legs fail to effectively return blood to the heart. This causes blood to pool, leading to symptoms such as swelling, dull aching, and a heavy feeling in the legs. To preemptively address any more serious concerns, Dr. Barbabella was careful to specify that there was no evidence of deep vein thrombosis or arterial disease, and that the president remains in excellent health, a comprehensive statement meant to provide thorough reassurance to the public and quell any lingering fears about a more serious underlying condition. This level of detail in the medical memo underscored the administration's commitment to transparency, at least on this specific issue. Prior to the issue with his legs, photographs showing persistent bruising on the back of his right hand had also led to considerable public curiosity and speculation. Online forums and social media platforms quickly erupted with theories, ranging from the benign to the conspiratorial. At the time, White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt offered a simple and logical explanation, stating that the bruises were a direct result of Trump's frequent physical interactions, noting he was shaking hands all day, every day. This explanation was later corroborated by his physician, Dr. Barbabella, who provided a more detailed medical context in a separate memo. Dr. Barbabella noted that the bruises were consistent with minor soft tissue irritation from frequent handshaking, and were also a known side effect of the